Welcome once again to the latest edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews Online. As always, I thank you for taking the time to watch my videos, which hopefully you do find informative. And when you go to a local bookstore, you seriously consider the book that I'm about to review for you today. And the book is The Third Instinct by Kent Lester. This is published by Forge Books, and it retails for $39.99. This is book 2 and likely the sequel in the Dan Clifford series. I began in 2017 with The Seventh Son, and that is Sun, S-U-N, not S-O-N. And the book revolved around Dan Clifford, who was a computer genius, sort of a hacker. He could do anything in the computer world. Now, I personally did not read the first book. And don't worry if you have not read the first book, because the second book, it follows along, and it might reference a few things toward the past, but it's pretty well standalone in my opinion. So you're welcome to read the first book after you read the second one, but it's up to you. And so, anyways, Dan Clifford is dealing with a group of people who are known as the Firemen. They are a biohacker group who wants to wreak havoc on the world thanks to, COVID. They want to release an even more lethal pathogen to destroy tens of millions of people and almost like create a new world order. So the FBI recruits Dan, along with his girlfriend, Rachel Sullivan, who he's pretty close to asking to marry, but the FBI stops it, and they want him to help. In many ways, it's like they have no use for him, but if he can be on their side and save them, he's an okay guy. So they want him to go to Savannah to a convention of like computer geeks, nerds, technical people. And they hope maybe at that convention that someone from the firemen will be there and might want to recruit him. Because Dan Clifford is very well known in the computer technological world. So he wants to infiltrate the group along with Rachel, but there are a lot of dangers because if they realize who he really is, he could be in a lot of trouble. And the firemen are definitely not a group that you really want to tangle with. They are lethal, they're deadly. Obviously, they don't care about human life because they want to create this mega virus based on COVID. So it's interesting that they've chosen, COVID. If not for COVID, there might not be this type of book. But they use COVID as the base, and they want to bring an even more deadly version of it to the world and to destroy a lot of the world. So there's a lot of tension in the book. Dan Clifford is a fascinating character, and with Rachel Sullivan they make a very, very good team. So you can see the sort of simmering romance between the two as they are boyfriend-girlfriend, and there are many dark moments in the book thanks to the firemen as they get deeper and deeper into this megavirus, and they find that it has ties way back to Roman times. So it's very interesting, the power brokers and those who want to take control of the world via a virus. So if you're looking for a different change of pace book, it's not the first book that has been written about viruses and destroying the world and lethal pathogens, but this one is done very well. So it sounds like that this is the sequel to the first book. Now there could be more books in the series bringing back Dan Clifford and Rachel Sullivan. We hope there are, because the author Kent Lester writes very well. And so if you're looking for a book that's full of suspense and drama, especially the last 100 pages, really gets down and dirty. So it's a wild roller coaster ride to the end of the book. So if you're looking for a book that will definitely enthrall you, it will not bore you, you will want to keep reading, definitely trust your instincts and pick up a copy of The Third Instinct. You will not be disappointed. So that's the book I wanted to draw to your attention today. Hopefully you will purchase it. And if you do, please let me know if you do agree with my review. So thank you as always for watching my videos. Hopefully you do enjoy them. Please leave your comments. If you know other book lovers, please tell them to subscribe to my channel, either on YouTube or on Facebook, depending on where you're watching this. So I will be back very soon with another great book for to review. So until then, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Thank you again, and bye for now.